Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. All right, y'all. So Drake has finally revealed the release date for Iceman. Before we get to the video, we just passed 1,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 10,000. We're gonna hit 100,000. Then we're gonna hit 1 million. Gonna claim it. It will happen. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit the like button at the bottom. I really do appreciate you guys and all my new subscribers. It means a whole lot. All right, y'all. So the official release date for Iceman is May 15th. Drops in a couple more weeks on May 15th. And so the other day in Toronto, he had a big old like ice sculpture, a bunch of ice blocks and everything like that stacked on top of each other. And I guess in the middle, it was supposed to be, the release day. So you had some fans out there, some OVO fans out there, hitting with the ice picks and everything like that. Somebody had a flamethrower. Somebody was literally licking the dirty ice, which is disgusting to say the least. A bunch of streamers out there and stuff like that. And there were people who did like this marketing and stuff like that and this PR. So that was the main thing as far as, that part of it, So, and another thing is too, is that Drake himself, he was out there at one point. He had the Green Bay Packers jacket and all that kind of stuff. And it is revealed that it's going to be on May 15th. May 15th is when we are getting the album. Now, here's another thing about the album. It was supposed to come out last year. It didn't come out last year. And I'm one of the people that stand by that. I think the album would have came by last year if that whole lawsuit he would have won that lawsuit, which he never was going to win. I mean, right now he's in the appeal process of the lawsuit. But I'm one of the facts that I'm a firm believer, and I could be wrong. Like I said, I have no ties to the industry or anything, that if he would have won that lawsuit, the album would have been out by now. It would have been all these, they had to do this to get me out the way and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it would have been all that kind of talk. Now, do I think it's still going to be some of that talk on here? Yes. Are there going to be subs on here? Most definitely. Come on, man. We all know he a sassy little man. He a sassy guy. So there's definitely going to be that kind of stuff on here, you know what I mean? Especially towards Kendrick. But I'm going to do a whole separate video on why I think it won't be a round two. So definitely check out for that one. I'm going to try to drop that one today on why I think there will not be a round two between Drake and Kendrick, regardless of what Drake has to say on this. And I'm going to really state why I believe that. But for the sole part of as far as the Iceman back to the album, now Joe Budden has come out saying that Noah 40 will be on as far as production of the album, so he is returning with Noah 40. Also, that Young Thug is kind of insinuating that he may have a feature on here. So yeah, the features are gonna be something people look at, like, oh man, did he have to run back to Atlanta? All that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're going to see. Now, HotNewHipHop.com, they are big Drake fans, and they are saying that, I will say this, and this is me being fair, even though I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not a Drake fan. Even though there are some songs I do like that Drake has made, overall I'm not a fan of his, but I will say this, that I do believe the album will do numbers. I definitely believe that the album will do numbers when it drops. I believe there will be some songs on there. Now, how many songs? I'm guessing over 20 for the sole fact of streaming and everything like that. The more songs, I think it's like the more songs you have or something like that, you can just stream. His fans are going to have it streaming like crazy and stuff like that to keep it number one. I do believe that the album will go number one when it does drop. Now, we shall see what drops around it, but I don't think nobody even cares enough to like even step on it. You know what I'm saying? So I believe the sole factor, yes, I believe that it will do numbers and it will be number one when it does come out. So like I said, as far as production, Noah 40 possibly, maybe on there. That's what Joe Budden's saying, but we don't know for sure. Also, the features, Young Thug possibly, but we all don't know who. Maybe J. Cole. Maybe they made up behind the scenes. I doubt it. But as far as subs, yes, I believe there will be some subs towards Kendrick, possibly J. Cole, a bunch of people. Like I said, we all know how he is. We all know how he is at the end of the day. But at the same time, like I said, with the marketing and the PR for the Iceman album, with the blocks and everything like that, I'm truly surprised nobody busted. You know what? I looked at that thing and was like, no, I'm surprised nobody fell and really hurt themselves off that. So yeah, man, we're going to see. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been a while for this album. My bad, I had a little text message up there. It's been a while for this album, and I also believe that. I think that if he would have won the lawsuit, back then, I believe that the album would have been out by now, again. But yeah, man, we're going to see how it is at the end of the day. Do y'all think that, with all the hype, will it live up to the hype? Because this is a very big album. The hype for this album is very big. So will the album live up to the hype? I think that it'll be fine. I don't know how good it will be. I put it like that. I don't know how good or bad it will be. I'm just going to say that. But when it does drop, hey, man, we're going to see what happens. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.